Katerina, you were pushed to the brink, it seemed, in this game, but you managed to hold the draw. Tell us how it happened.
I think I got a very nice opening. I thought maybe I have some advantage, and then I totally gave it away, and then I was just like super suffering.
The super. And what made you come back in the game?
Well, I don't think it was that easy for Tatev to figure out how to actually push more, because the pawn is stopped, but it's unclear, I think, how to continue. So I was just trying not to do anything too serious, not to get too low on time, and just make some moves and hope for the best.
It ended up really good for you at some point. In fact, in the end game, maybe it was the rook g2 move that was a slip that prevents your king from coming out. I think we can get to this position in the game itself. We're coming up on it right here. Were you starting to get optimistic in this position, or still thinking it was close to a draw?
No, this I was very happy, because now I'm pawn up. I'm holding on to the d4 pawn. The bishop on h8 is like very passive, but doing an amazing job covering the pawn on d4 and stopping the knight from, checking me. Or I was worried about knight f6 so much. I was like, it doesn't work. There's the bishop. It's defending it. And the pawn on h4 is a huge weakness. So rook e4 is the only move. And I just missed that she has perpetual. But I'm not sure if there is anything else I can do.
We were thinking rook g1, Katja?
So after rook g1, she
At
probably...
least with the idea of king g6.
Yeah, but then, let's say she gives check and then transfers the knight to the center. Yep, knight d5.
Or even knight e2 looks a little dangerous, to be honest.
Because now, okay, b6 is hanging.
But
The
that
bishop, rook h7 is threat at any moment. So back, king e2, king d2, sorry.
Okay, I love your active king. I love your active rook.
But now
I
the
think-
bishop is a problem.
Well, I think if I get, I've got ideas, you know what I mean? I think that this is the way you could have prolonged the game or continued the game.
But this is a
The
self-pin,
problem
right?
was
Knight
rook
b6.
g2 was an immediate draw,
Yeah.
immediate perpetual.
But Yasser,
Yes.
if she takes on b6 and puts the knight on c4,
c4, that's
like how
Well,
do
take
you...
on
Sure.
b6, bishop f4.
Sure.
Keep going, bishop e5,
Bishop e5.
knight b6, check on f4,
Check
followed
on
by
f4.
d3.
And it's in your favor. I don't know if you can win it. I'm not saying it's. I'm saying if you
Yeah.
wanted to prolong the game, you said you're a pawn up. You're beginning to feel a little optimistic. Let's go. Then rook g1 was the way you
Yeah.
could go.
Yeah, I miss the perpetual.
Yeah,
It's a
that-
nice resource for her.
It still
Absolutely.
looks like it's not a win, but it definitely would have kept the game going. You were leading from round one, tied for first. This is the first time now when you're actually trailing by half a point with 4 rounds to go. Your thoughts on that?
It's okay. I think I'm still kind of doing well. I mean, this was a very tough game. I think Tatev was pushing, so I'm happy I survived. I had black. I was worse at some moment. So I think it's all good. Let's move on tomorrow with white.
All
Who do
right.
you play tomorrow?
I
With
don't
white.
Lee,
I know I have
Megan
white.
Lee, Megan Lee, who won today, and you have white.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we'll let you go. Rest,
Perfect.
eat, prepare.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Or eat, rest, prepare, I imagine.
Repeat. Okay, back to the game of.